What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Second upload of the day. We're winding down right now. I told you guys I got 2 uploads for today, and I mentioned it briefly in my last video. I want to talk about me breaking my sobriety now. Like, I shouldn't beat myself up over it, you know. I shouldn't. It's not like one of those things where I was ever like an abusive like alcoholic, right? And the whole year, I did a really good job with not drinking alcohol and not smoking, and I still haven't smoked like anything like weed, cigarettes, nothing. But I went out last night with my friends, I had a fun time, and I drank some alcohol. Now, I made a promise to myself about the drinking alcohol thing, and it was supposed to be something I do when I reach a milestone or when I hit a certain goal, or just the whole perception I had of it was I can finally comfortably do this when I'm at the point where I want to be. Obviously right now, like, everything in my circumstance, like, I'm not where I want to be yet. So I feel like you drink alcohol when there's something very celebratory to drink. Like, there's something you're celebrating to. And yes, I know I turned 25 today, and I was with my friends and it was a great time. But like, do I regret it? No, because it was my choice at the end of the day. At the same time though, I want to still stay on that sobriety and not, you know, get used to this and not get comfortable going out and drinking alcohol. Because I went out last week and I didn't drink alcohol, but since it was my birthday today, I drank some alcohol. And I was talking bad about it like before today and like for the new year and everything, and it was something that I could have comfortably said that I gave up and I would never need it the rest of my life ever again, because I had a really bad experience with it because I drank irresponsibly. And trust me, I've had alcohol for a long time now, like not like a long time like all the time, but I've been around it enough for me to know how my body reacts to it. So obviously people have bad days, and you know, some people would just rather not. And for the health aspect and longevity reasons, I don't want to drink alcohol. Will I come across it again? Sure, maybe one day. Like, when I feel like I've accomplished what I need to, I can comfortably sit down and have a nice drink. That's fine. I'm not beating people up that drink alcohol. Like, I'm not coming after anybody that does this like on a regular, but you know, regular use, daily use is it's not good. Like, it really isn't good for you. It doesn't do anything for your liver, nothing. It has no real effects, no real good beneficiary effects, only when it's to celebrate. That's literally what it is for me. So that's what it was yesterday. And you know, it was a choice and I'm okay with it. But going forward right now, I'm still on the massive reset. I'm still on trying to stay not smoking. I want to stay sober. I want to stay healthy, on top of my health, and I want to be more on top and locked in about everything else right now. So when the time does come, like, I'll feel more comfortable with like going out and having a couple of drinks here and there, like, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to fault myself for it. I was with my friends, and there wouldn't have been a better time for me to drink alcohol if it weren't with my friends. So I'm glad that that's what it was. And yeah, that's the only circumstance I put myself in for it. But anybody out there, like, you know, that struggles with sobriety, like, I don't struggle with it because I've already conditioned my brain to not have that addictive personality for it, or like, I'm not reliant on it. I don't rely on it to function. I'm not a functional drug addict or like a functional alcoholic. Like, I don't need that stuff. But some people, they do. And some people, they really need to rely on these things. And, you know, I'm glad to say that I'm in the position where I have the control to do something like drink alcohol and not have any real adverse effects. But I feel more comfortable venting about this right now to the YouTubers, and to YouTube as a YouTuber. Like, hopefully somebody else can relate to this maybe and see where I'm coming from with this type of this thought process, because there's a lot of people out there I feel like that think this way, and I don't want to do it. I personally don't want to do it, but like I said, I'll only do it when when there's something to celebrate, like huge milestones. And it defeats the purpose doing it all the time. I feel like that's something you take when you're celebrating something, you know. But all the time, there's nothing celebrating what? The end of the week? There's people that go out every weekend and it's like, I survived the week. We made it through the week. Let's go out and have some drinks. Like, no. What did you do? You just worked the whole week. Or you did what you're supposed to do for the week and now you're celebrating on the weekend just to reset and do the same thing next week? No. It defeats the purpose. I guess that's what it was for me. Some people might not think that way too. I don't know. But that's how I feel. I want to be healthy and not rely on it and not overuse it, or just not even do it at all. But since it was my birthday, I guess that's my excuse. But it is what it is. That's the what it was, and I'm okay with it. And my voice is a little raspy right now because the whole day, like I was outside, I was yelling, like not yelling, but like I was shouting, because when you go out to these places, you have to talk loudly, and then when you wake up the next day, it's like your voice is raspy. It just didn't feel. I gotta sleep it off. I gotta go to bed, sleep it off, and reset tomorrow. Like I said, guys, every Sunday like is a reset day. Reset every Sunday. I'm telling you. But other than that, though, I'm glad I spent my birthday with the right people. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for everything in my life. And I'm grateful that I could say that I'm not relying on a substance to function. Because what's the point in like that? What's the point in that? You know, you want to be able to live sober and have conscious thoughts and not let something override your thoughts and with a bunch of things that'll control your emotions and everything. Like you want to be conscientious. So that's all I'm going to say right now, guys. I appreciate everyone who made it all the way through the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and share if you made it all the way through. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and thank you. I know somebody wished me happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will see you in the next video. Peace.